this is Sean Murphy here. I'm here to talk about the chatter that's been going around the newsrooms recently, with the first round of the Sheffield Shield just commencing, with Western Australia being South Australia by 205 runs, and Queensland winning by an innings and 59 runs against Tasmania. There's been some standouts, with Michael Neser getting a fifer and a century, which hasn't happened in over 10 years. And what happens just an hour later? Ashton Agar does the same thing. With these displays happening, some commentary has happened of if these two should be selected for Australia as some type of all-rounder, as currently there isn't really a really good main all-rounder for Australia in the Test side. Firstly, Michael Neser getting the fifer. Michael Neser is a fast bowler, plays for Queensland. He was selected for Australia last year for the Test side, but he was mainly the backup for the backup. So the backup was mainly James Pattinson, which got to play in the Boxing Day Test because of Hazelwood. And yeah, Michael Neser was basically a second backup because fast bowlers tend to get injured a lot more than anyone else in cricket. This display could force him into the maybe above Pattinson, but I don't know, Pattinson's really good still. But if they need extra batting, say if like they wanted to drop Wade or Travis Head, someone high for him instead, if his batting is a lot better than theirs, which could happen because I think Head didn't do too well in the Sheffield Shield, the first game at least, and but you know, things could change. Head did get that century in the MCG anyway. And secondly, we got Ashton Agar, who just statistically I think probably could be the better choice, not because he's already in the side, but he has played for Australia before, and he's gotten I think 99 for Australia in a Test match, playing really low in the order, which is crazy. That's when he still had hair. So there is that, and showing his skill off again with the bat is something remarkable. So these two can well and truly be chosen for an all-rounding position for the Australian side. But personally, I would like Michael Neser because I'd love to see more Queenslanders because I'm a Queensland fan. But I wouldn't doubt any of these options because they're both really good players. It was been a very good first round of the Sheffield Shield. Marnus scoring that century as well for Queensland, reinforcing his position at the top of the lineup. And surprisingly, Shaun Marsh getting a century. Oh, and I just forgot, Josh Ingles also got a century. He was actually batting below Ashton Agar. That could be another case of showing off his batting as well. Been very good. These two Sheffield Shield games very close in the end. Not by almost tying, but almost running out of time because there was very few overs left in both of these games because they're only doing 4 days for Sheffield Shield matches, which I can understand, which for squeezing a lot more matches in a limited amount of time because of COVID. But yeah, if any of you have any different opinions, please tell me because I could be completely wrong. I'm not the expert at cricket, very far from it. But yeah, it's just been be discussing this. And yeah, let's hope Australia keep winning.
We don't like cricket. Oh no. We love it. We love it.
This has been another presentation from Nine's Wide World of Sports.